Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, it's UpMaxM again. Cherno Alpha, the new hero, has finally entered the game, and by the end of this video you are gonna know what I mean when I say that he's both useless and quite overpowered at the same time. So I already talked about this hero a little bit in the general video for the event, for the second part of the event. However, that video has some issues, technical issues on YouTube, so it's still not available at the time that I'm recording this. And so here we go with the dedicated video. Anyway, yeah, there's multiple ways to get this hero. However, I would definitely suggest, as I said in the other video, to completely ignore this one. Don't buy him for $20. Even if you're a whale, I'm sure there's other things in the game that you can spend your $20 in a better way. However, the special skill, the exclusive skill, is gonna be quite interesting this time around, and we're gonna talk about why. Same thing goes with the Lucky Treasury. Don't get him here. There is other better things. The only reason why I might want to do this is if you are indeed a very big whale who is gonna be spending so many gems on other events where you can get gold shards, such as the flippy cards and such, that the ratios there are gonna be much worse than they would be otherwise. Or if you just wanna do it for the gambling, if you just wanna gamble and see if you can get the get some actually gain gems instead of losing them. Other than that, you don't want to do this. And the reason is that you can actually get him for free, completely for free. When you go into the Jaeger lab, you click claim here, you're going to get him for free. And I did some testing with him already. And I took him to 2 stars, and the reason why I did that is to make sure of some things and to show you, and because of how he works and stuff. So we are gonna do that, and so we are gonna go take a look at him. And if you take a look at him, he's like a normal land hero. His thing works for everyone, not just for land. However, he is completely useless in battle. Okay, that's why I said that he is useless. I actually tried him a bit. I tried him in the sand table exercise a bit, and basically I tried him with Bumblebee, and he just, his proc chance is lower. The proc chance isn't worth, like, it's not special, it's just normal proc chance with any new hero, and the effect of the attack itself is super low. Like if you take, for instance, this attack like as an example, this attack is gonna do 300% damage when it procs. The new guy's effect is going to, the Cherno Alpha effect is going to do how much? 100% only, and it's gonna get you a much lower shield and stuff. So it's just, that's why I said that he's useless. Okay, he is completely useless as a fighting hero, with one exception, and that is that if you actually do max him out to 5 stars, and I'm gonna talk about why you wanna do that. You might wanna do that. You will wanna do that depending who you are, how much money you spend, how long you've been playing the game. Then if you are actually on a new server and you whale out on him and you plan to get him to 5 star and you plan to get his special skill and stuff like that, he's basically gonna be a walking March increase for you, because he should have normal full command. So if you get him up to 5 stars, you will have March size of 20 for one of your marches. Maybe for a secondary march, so you're gonna have 20 march size instead of having some other lower hero for that. Other than that, you might even possibly find some purple hero stronger than him, like fighting wise. Or okay, maybe the purple hero, but like old heroes. Anyway, so let's go back to him and let's talk about the other part of his and why he can be overpowered, and what I mean by that, and how the passive skill actually works. So the main word here is the passive, because he has not one, not two, but actually 3 different passive effects that scale up quite a lot, and they work even when he's not in the fight. So he's basically a huge walking, talking, fighting decoration. And if you go into here, into the more let's say advanced tooltips and stuff, you can see that the first thing he gets is the steadfast effect. The steadfast effect increases HP of all your units. So there's actually, sorry, that was actually easier to see here, I think. It increases the HP of all your units by 2, 6, 12, 20, and 30%. And that's why I took my Cherno Alpha to 2%, so that I can show you that this is, however, just additive, okay? It is just additive, it is not multiplicative. And what I mean by that is, basically, it just gives you 6% HP stat, or 30% HP stat. In my case, 6% because I have on 2%, on 2 stars, I mean. It is not like other hero skills. It does not work as, for example, I actually don't remember from, oh my god, I don't remember from the top of my head which hero is not, I don't know, it's not him. And this one is a shield. I do not remember which ones give you, I don't remember now, which ones give you HP. God damn it. So here, for example, May increases the HP of your units by up to 30%, army units, that is. And that just increases, if you have a unit with 1 million HP, it's gonna have 300,000 HP after this, if you have 5-star May. If you have a 5-star, Cherno, it's going to get a 30% shield if he's in the fight, but if he's not in the fight, the steadfast effect is only going to like increase your HP stat by 30%. So for example, if you check, I actually checked it here on some dark forces, and you can see that on the first one, when I had Cherno on level 1, 1-star Cherno, I had 27.7 billion HP. And on the next fight, after I got him a 1-star up, my HP increased by 0.2 billion on the back ships, which is actually less than 1%. So you can see that it only increased my HP stat by 6%, not actually gave me 6% HP in the fight. However, as I said, he does not have just this one effect. So he has got actually up to 3 of these effects, and that is that if you get him the exclusive skill, he's going to get a focus effect, okay? For no matter what level skill you have, even if you have only 1 star. Even if you have only 1-star Cherno Alpha, which you will not have, but you know what I mean, with just level 1 special, you are going to get a 1-star focus. 1-star focus means it's going to increase also your attack by 1%. If you get it to 2 or 3 stars, if you get it to level 3 exclusive, it's going to be 6% all attack for all your units, no matter where they are, who they're fighting with. Plus, you will also get like the participation 30% HP. But this is again just like, passive additive to your stats. However, if you get to level 5, you're going to also get a reinforced effect, which is going to be 4% damage decrease, which is, like normal decrease damage taken. It's going to be higher by 4%, and if you get it to level 7, it's going to be 12%. So basically and that's why he can be quite overpowered. Like, at the same time, he is not going to be like game-breaking, but for the whales, like, the whales are just suddenly going to get another 12% extra damage reduction. They are going to get another, what is it? They are going to get another 30% attack and another 30% HP if they get him up to level 7. And they can actually even get him up to level 9 or level 10, in which case he's gonna be doing even more attack increase, which I think is completely unnecessary and completely ridiculous, and it's just like whale feeding again. But yeah, anyway. The war and defense should not influence this passive, actually. If you can check it here, it should not influence the passive unless they messed up and they don't mention it here. But yeah, if you want, I'm not gonna go and play the replay. But yeah, like the proc rate is terrible. The damage of the skill is terrible. It is worse than, as I said, I tried it with like, I tried it with against Bumblebee, who is basically a free-to-play hero as well, and he just does more damage, okay, and with a much higher proc rate and stuff. Yes, he does not have the shield, but that was not the point of the exercise. The point of the exercise was that basically any other hero is gonna do way more damage with their actual skills. That is at least my opinion. However, as I kind of said, if you are going to get him up to 5 stars to get the bonus on a new server, then you might still want to use him. But I would still say that getting another proper hero to 5 stars is gonna be better for you. However, again, another however, yes, there is the question of if you actually do get his, if you get his special skill up, then it is also going to increase the effect. Oh, it actually doesn't. Okay, I actually thought it's also going to increase the damage of his spells, of his skill, but it does not. So it only increases the passive effect. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Basically, you can get like a small, small extra decoration from that. And my suggestion is, for the extreme whales who are gonna do it anyway, and they're not gonna actually care about my recommendation anyway, you can upgrade him to 5 stars, of course, because you just have those shards to waste and stuff, and you will get 30% HP, which is gonna be a very nice, upgrade, I guess. However, for most players, what I would do is get him. I would literally every single player, like in the game, unless you're completely free to play and extremely short on gold shards, I would say that you should get him to 2 stars immediately. And I think for most players, it's gonna be more like 3 stars actually, or 4 stars, just for the extra, let's say the extra like decoration effect. Because yes, from the first and to second stars, I basically paid 20 gold shards for a plus 4 HP, plus 4% HP, and here I would be paying 60 gold shards for plus 6% HP. So I guess you're paying 10 gold shards for 1% HP, and I guess yeah, like we can actually discuss this. Like I'm actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like I'm not 100% sure if it's actually worth it for everyone, but like, you know. So maybe he's actually just useless unless you are gonna spend a lot of money on his special skill. However, that being said, about the special skill, you can of course pick up his special skill for free if you go into the exclusive skill store. And he is already here. As you can see, he's actually already here for 25. And this actually, so if you can get him to level 5, it's gonna be a absolutely massive investment, and I do not think it's worth it for people who are not whales. But getting him to a level 2 or level 3 just for the extra bonus, I guess you can also do that. But again, like, is it worth it? It would cost you like quite a few. Like, if we do it this way, if we get to level 3, it's gonna cost us 225 exclusive skill shards. And honestly, actually, while I'm talking, I'm kind of changing my mind as I'm talking. That he can, instead of being like both useless and overpowered, he is just gonna be not worth it to upgrade for people who are not absolute whales, and they don't need the extra like edge over the other whales. However, he does have one like redeeming quality to those people especially, and that is that he will never be outphased. He is never going to be made irrelevant by newer heroes, which of course happens if for a lot of players, a lot of the whales, if for instance they went and they upgraded Ben to 5-star and level 5 or 7 or whatever passive exclusive skill years ago, and then nowadays they will just not get to use them at all because he's completely useless compared to newer heroes because they are much stronger. And that's not going to happen to the Cherno Alpha. Same way it will not happen to Lancaster because Lancaster is also like passive. All his stuff is passive, and it's gonna just help the, it's just gonna help the air players with that. So yeah. Anyway, this video is again like way longer than I wanted it to be. And until next time, please like, share, subscribe, and have a wonderful day.